So we've got a sneak peek at the next episode of Strange New Worlds. Before we get into that, as always, I'm Al. This is the Geek in Review. So let's get to it. So we know that this episode is going to feature the trial of number 1. We've already had a little sneak peek of that revealed a few weeks ago, but it looks as if we're finding out what Pike has been up to in this episode. So it looks as if he's trying to track down a lawyer to help Una get off, or at least get found not guilty of the charges against her. And he's on an unusual world, because it doesn't seem to be that friendly to humans, because he's wearing an oxygen mask throughout all the scenes that we see him there. Though he does mention that the locals seem to have adapted, so I don't know if that means it's maybe a Class L world. We've had that before in Deep Space Nine, and humans have just learned to evolve and deal with it over time. Or is this some sort of other race on the planet? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But it doesn't seem that he's that welcome there, as we get a couple of scenes of him getting waited out by a sort of personal assistant or secretary. We can see that his oxygen supply does run out, so he's either going to have to go back to the shuttle or wherever ship he's staying at in order to, keep breathing and living and all that stuff. But I wonder what's so important about this particular lawyer that he needs to find her. Maybe she's got some sort of history of dealing with augments or genetically engineered people before. So is that what they're going to use to get her back on board the Enterprise? Because we know that's happening, we've already seen it in the trailers already. We've also, as I mentioned at the start of the video, had some sneak peeks of the courtroom scenes, so I really can't wait for the crew to zing and quip number 1 to freedom. I just wonder, who do you think's going to backchat an admiral or two? My money is personally on Spock. So there's not too much to say in terms of what's going on. Let's say it is a very sneak peek, but we know what's coming. It's the big episode. Number 3 is going to be the James Kirk one, so I'm going to do a theory video on that, and I'm going to do a couple of more Trek theory videos as well. My review for episode 1 is already up, and there'll be a link at the end of this video, which is now. But just to say, thanks for watching. If you've not done it already, please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be posting a lot more Trek and Babylon 5 videos and stuff like that, so make sure that you don't miss it. And as always, my name's Al. Thanks for watching.